At Sarah Lawrence, we build a community by supporting and uplifting each other. Sometimes that also means calling in when we are incorrect, so as to be better educated. In the following scene, watch as a normal conversation turns into a teaching moment for one of our students.
Have you two seen the new Ant-Man trailer?
Yeah, I love it. It's just, I wish that Black Widow had her own movie.
Yeah. I know. I'm so disappointed that a woman hasn't had her own superhero movie yet.
Oh, totally. I wish Laverne Cox could be the new Wonder Woman, you know?
I love her in Orange is the New Black.
Oh, you mean he?
No, actually we mean she.
But Laverne is not a woman.
Pause. Looks like someone needs a crash course on intersectionality.
Hi YouTube, it's Akila, obviously, and today I wanted to talk about an issue that has been neglected on YouTube and in pop culture, specifically when we talk about people like Patty Arquette and her Oscar speech, and Nellie Andriva at Deadline, who thinks diversity is overtaking Hollywood and there's just no roles for white people anywhere. So today we're going to talk about intersectionality and feminism, and what better way to tackle an issue this big than to talk about pizza. It's a little cheesy. Say you're born a cheese pizza, but the world is made for burgers, right? You can go anywhere and get a burger. Burgers are the go-to fast food. Pretty much everything in the world is made to serve burgers. So you're trying to say, hey, pizza's just as good as burgers. Pizza's just as satisfying as burgers. Pizza deserves the same rights as burgers. And that's all fine and good. But then there are pizzas like me, deluxe pizzas, who happen to have different toppings and features than cheese pizzas and have their own problems to face because they are pizzas and have different toppings. And we're like, what about us? Cheese pizzas are by far the most celebrated pizzas in society, right? Like if you go anywhere on the menu, there's gonna be a cheese pizza. In any facet of society, whether that's art, media, education, finance, history, cheese pizzas are the only pizzas that are ever mentioned. You know, cheese pizza is so celebrated that there are snacks that celebrate that flavor, like combos and Pringles and even bagel bites. Cheese pizza is highly visible. Meanwhile, this is not the case for deluxe pizzas, all right? Our features are often seen by the untrained eye as extra weight and too much of a problem, and we're left to crumble because the crust does not support us. It is much more difficult to be a deluxe pizza in a burger world. So when deluxe pizzas found out that cheese pizzas wanted to join forces and fight for the rights of all pizzas, they were stoked. Until they found out that all of the discussion about pizzas would be about cheese pizzas exclusively. In fact, cheese pizzas were like, hey deluxe pizza, we're gonna get to your rights, but only after we achieve ours. And so now there are tons of videos and articles that talk about how cheese pizza's tired of being told by burgers to shave their crust, and how cheese pizza's getting called all these slurs because of what they choose to put in their pie hole. Deluxe pizzas would love the privilege to care about things so menial. Historically, when deluxe pizzas rise through the pop culture ranks and use their platform to promote pizza rights, cheese pizzas will shame them and then turn around and say, look at this cheese pizza. She's got the right idea, even when she says the exact same thing that the deluxe pizza has been saying all along. Deluxe pizza's unique features are often celebrated when they occur unnaturally on cheese pizzas. In fact, when they occur naturally on deluxe pizzas, they're often shamed. Look how big your sausages are. Why is your pepper so curly? And so deluxe pizzas are unfortunately a little jaded. They've fallen to room temperature waiting for us to fight for their rights when they've been fighting for cheese pizza's rights all along. They've been too strong for too long. So how do we solve this problem? You know, I think it's called intersectionality.
So what is intersectionality? The term was coined by Kimberly Crenshaw in the late 80s. The view that women experience oppression in varying configurations and in varying degrees of intensity. Cultural patterns of oppression are not only interrelated, but are bound together and influenced by the intersectional systems of society. Examples of this include race, gender, class, ability, and ethnicity. Crenshaw pointed out that not all women experience the same kind of discrimination due to a variety of factors, including race, class, or ability. When we express the need for feminism, we need to be sure that it is inclusive of all women. That means not only advocating for more female-led representation in the media, but also supporting transgender women, women of color, and full-time working women.
Okay, I think I get it. I was wrong.
Yeah, basically all pizzas deserve love.
I do love pizza.
Well, let's go get a slice and we can talk about my amazing casting choice.
Definitely, she would be a great choice.